In the electrifying world of MMA, where every fight writes its own story, Alexander the Great Volkanovski and Ilia Topuria are currently scripting a riveting chapter that has the entire MMA community on the edge of their seats. The recent verbal sparring between Volkanovski, the UFC featherweight champion, and the rising contender, Topuria, has escalated beyond mere competitive banter, showcasing the intense rivalries that fuel the sport's relentless drive. Volkanovski, known for his indomitable spirit and tactical brilliance inside the octagon, recently unleashed a torrent of savage remarks directed at Topuria. This outburst isn't just a display of raw emotion. It's a calculated move in the psychological warfare that precedes physical confrontation in MMA. Volkanovski's words, sharp and cutting, are designed to unsettle his opponent, to get under his skin, and perhaps to gain an edge even before they face off in the cage. Volkanovski said, "Listen, mate, I respect everyone who steps into the octagon, but respect is earned, and it's time Topuria learns that. I've fought the best, beaten the best. If he thinks he can just talk his way to a title shot, he's got another thing coming. I'm at the top for a reason, and I don't plan on leaving anytime soon." In response, Ilia Topuria, who has been climbing the featherweight ranks with a series of impressive victories, has not taken Volkanovski's words lightly. Known for his fierce fighting style and knockout power, Topuria represents the hunger of the new generation of fighters, aiming to dethrone established champions. Topuria mentioned, "Volkanovski has had his time. It's the era of El Matador now. He can say whatever he wants, but words won't save him when we're locked in that cage." This back and forth has captivated the MMA community, with fighters and analysts weighing in on the brewing storm. Notable figures like Daniel Cormier, a former two-division UFC champion and analyst, offered insights into the psychological aspects of the game. Cormier said, "What we're seeing is the mental battle that happens before the physical one. Volkanovski is trying to assert his dominance, but Topuria's not backing down. It's going to make their eventual fight even more interesting." Joe Rogan, commentator and MMA enthusiast, highlighted the stylistic matchup. He said, "Volkanovski is a master of adapting his game plan and pushing the pace, while Topuria is explosive and can end the fight at any moment. It's a classic striker versus tactician matchup, and it's anyone's game." Fighters from both the featherweight division and beyond are likely to have their say. Some side with Volkanovski, citing his proven track record and champion's mindset as the deciding factors. Others lean towards Topuria, drawn to his aggressive approach and potential to shake up the division. Alexander Volkanovski, a figure celebrated for his unyielding determination and strategic prowess, has long been a dominant force in the featherweight division. His journey, marked by notable victories and the resilience to overcome any challenge, has solidified his position at the pinnacle of the sport. Yet, in the face of new contenders, Volkanovski's legacy is continuously tested, a testament to MMA's ever-evolving landscape. It was in this context that Volkanovski's comments towards Ilia Topuria were made, igniting a firestorm of anticipation and speculation among fans and experts alike. Ilia Topuria, on the other hand, has emerged as a formidable force within the featherweight ranks. With a skill set that blends striking precision with grappling acumen, Topuria has rapidly ascended, capturing the attention of the MMA community. His performances, characterized by technical finesse and a fearless approach to competition, have positioned him as a significant threat to established champions, including Volkanovski. The exchange between these two athletes, therefore, wasn't merely personal. It was a declaration of intent, a challenge laid bare for the world to see. The reactions to Volkanovski's scathing message were as varied as they were intense. Fans took to social media platforms, forums, and podcasts to dissect every word, analyzing the potential implications for future matchups and the featherweight division's dynamics. Amidst this fervent speculation, the insights of seasoned analysts and former fighters provided a deeper understanding of the situation. Into this mix steps Michael Bisping, whose analyses have become a cornerstone for fans and fighters alike to understand the deeper nuances of MMA battles. Bisping, known for his straightforward commentary and in-depth fight breakdowns, pointed out the intricacies of this matchup. You've got Volkanovski, who is a master at controlling the pace and distance, going up against a fighter like Topuria, who has explosive power and can close the gap quickly, Bisping observed. Bisping highlighted the contrast in their fighting styles, suggesting that the outcome could hinge on who manages to impose their strategy more effectively. Volkanovski's experience at the top level gives him an edge, but Topuria's hunger and knockout power make him a dangerous opponent. It's a classic striker versus tactician matchup, and in those it's often about who can stay one step ahead, he added. Furthermore, Bisping reflected on the mental warfare aspect of the fight. He said, Volkanovski's message is not just trash talk, it's psychological warfare. He's trying to get into Topuria's head, making him doubt his game plan. But from what I've seen, Topuria is not the type to get rattled easily. This mental game could be as intriguing as the fight itself. The broader MMA community, including fighters and analysts, has been split on their predictions for the outcome. While some lean towards Volkanovski's proven track record and championship medal, others are swayed by Topuria's dynamic power and potential to upset the odds. This divide only adds to the anticipation surrounding the fight, turning it into a must-watch event for fans around the globe. Meanwhile, Bisping's final thoughts on the matter were telling. He said, "In fights like this, it's almost impossible to predict with certainty. Both fighters have the skills to win, but it will come down to who can execute their game plan more effectively under pressure. It's going to be a tight contest, but that's what makes this sport so thrilling." This matchup, then, is more than just a fight. It's a narrative of ambition, strategy, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. As Volkanovski and Topuria prepare to clash, the MMA world watches with bated breath, eager to witness the next chapter in the sport's storied history. Predictions for the fight are as varied as the fighters themselves. Analysts might break down the paths to victory for each combatant, with Volkanovski needing to utilize his wrestling and cardio to wear Topuria down, while Topuria will look for openings to land his powerful strikes. The fans play a crucial role in this saga, their reactions ranging from fervent support to critical analysis. Social media platforms are abuzz with debates, fan-made hype videos, and predictions, each post adding fuel to the fire of anticipation. The global MMA community is split, eagerly awaiting the resolution of this high-stakes drama inside the UFC octagon. As the fight approaches, the intensity of this rivalry only serves to remind us of the passion and dedication that define the sport of MMA. Volkanovski and Topuria, through their words and will, exemplify the relentless pursuit of greatness that drives fighters to step into the cage, face their fears, and push beyond their limits. Whether through savage messages or through the silent determination of training, the narrative between Volkanovski and Topuria is a testament to the enduring spirit of competition that lies at the heart of mixed martial arts. As the world watches, waiting for the moment these two warriors finally clash, it's clear that the real winners are the fans, who get to witness the unfolding of yet another epic chapter in the storied history of the UFC. This tale of rivalry, resilience, and respect, themes as old as combat itself, continues to evolve, reminding us why we are drawn to the spectacle of MMA. In the words of the fighters, the analysis of the pundits, and the fervor of the fans, the story of Alexander Volkanovski and Ilia Topuria is more than just a fight. It's a reflection of the human spirit, challenging us to rise, to confront our adversaries, and to emerge victorious not just in the cage but in the battles we face every day. But what are your thoughts on this? Can Volkanovski's tactical prowess and championship experience outmaneuver the raw power and ambition of Ilia Topuria? Let me know in the comments section below. Thank you for joining us. If you enjoyed the knockout updates, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to stay in the fight with us. This is Fight Radar signing off.